What's going on, comic book gang? My name is Yancy, aka Year of the Collector, and I bring great news. Today is new comic book day. There's so many books I'm looking forward to reading this week. I wasn't sure which ones I was going to highlight. You got Harley Quinn by Tini and Natacha Bustos, Power Girl by Leah Willliams and Eduardo Pansica, or even Wolverine Madripoor Night by Claremont and Edgar Salazar. So many good books. Let's try and highlight some of these books that I'm looking forward to the most for the week of June 26. Zatanna, Bring Down the House by Mariko Tamaki, Javier Rodriguez, and Hassan O.E. I'm just going to call him O.E. because I can't pronounce his full name. I'm sorry. This Black Label series picks up with Zatanna living a low-profile performing career in the crappiest hotels and casinos in Las Vegas. Since a devastating instance of magic went wrong, changing the course of her childhood, Zatanna would much rather live her days as a sleight-of-hand performer than deal with real magic. But all that will change when a vortex opens during one of Zatanna's acts and a demon crawls out looking to end her. She will have to take herself and her magic more serious for the first time in a long time if she is to survive. Zatanna can run, but she can't hide from her past. To conclude the House of Brainiac main story, this week we have parts 5 and 6 with Action Comics 1066 and Superman number 15. In the creative team for these books, we have Joshua Williamson, Rafa Sandoval, Miguel Mendoca, Alejandro Sanchez, Dave Sharpe, and Ariana Maher. Just to recap here, the House of Brainiac was assembled to invade planet Earth and launch an army of Sarnians on Metropolis and kidnap the entire super family and some friends to include Lex and Lena Luthor. Superman managed to avoid capture and so did Power Girl, although the droids didn't want her because she ain't from around here. She was left in charge of protecting Metropolis along with Hawkgirl and the Steels, while Superman went to find the only Sarnian he knew, the main man himself, Lobo. Unbeknownst to everyone, a small crew of Sarnians deserted their own army to stay behind on planet Earth and away from Brainiac's control. Superman wasn't the only one looking for Lobo neither. Guy Gardner was tasked with locating and apprehending Lobo by the United Planets, and sure enough, he found a Sarnian, but it wasn't the real Lobo. Stubborn as ever, Guy wouldn't listen to reason, but hey, he ended up finding the Eye of Krona, which might be exactly what the Green Lanterns need to fight the United Planets. Superman did find Lobo, and not long after they went after Brainiac together. They were stopped by the Sarnian army, and their leader, General Chacal, proposed Lobo a deal, which Lobo took the deal and betrayed Superman because, of course, he did. They went at it like maniacs, and they even had an audience. Eventually, General Chacal intervened, and they brought soups to Brainiac, which brings us to the reason why all of this is happening. Brainiac brought together all of his Brainiac cousins from across the multiverse so they could harness the energy from the House of El and use it to create the Brainiac Quinn. Our favorite green AI villain was feeling lonely and made it everyone else's problem. This might be too quick of a turnaround, but I believe Absolute Power starts this week as well, and we know Amanda Waller, Failsafe, and Queen Brainiac are going to be in it. So don't worry about missing any of them just yet. That's gonna be it for me this week. I'd love to highlight more books for this week, but I'm short on time, unfortunately. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I want to know what you think. What are you reading? What are your thoughts? Do you like these runs? Do you don't like these runs? Please let me know. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and remember to read more comics.